It's right here, bro.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. From Santa Ana coming a monthly show in Fullerton called the Nearest Nest Comedy Community. Once a month, you guys can go check that out. Amber Scalzo, put it together, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Hold on 1 second. All right, I feel better now. Give it up for Bud Bundy and Peg's dress. Looks amazing. Like your dreads. Looking fabulous.
Oh, of course.
Totally. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Good? Okay. Like I said,
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I took a long ride to get here. Again, I live in Long Beach, but I work in Orange County. And this morning my car had problems, so I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get on the 5 freeway and get stalled out. So I took the train to Oceanside to take a bus, to take the Green Line, to take an Uber to get here. So I'm here, you guys. I'm here. But I am from Santa Ana, and just to give you an idea about the education system in Santa Ana, I thought Carlos Santana was the mayor of Santa Ana, which is, I was like, dude can rip on guitar, he has a freeway named after him, and he won the Alamo? Amazing. I'm pretty smart, you guys. I'm pretty smart. Anyway, what else is going on? I'm dating somebody. That is awesome. I'm dating my first black man. Oh, I know.
Scandalous.
Get it. But we were texting each other this morning, and as we were texting each other, I'm like, babe, I love cuddling you. And he's like, oh, Amber, I'll be your cuddle slave any day of the week. And I'm like, no, babe, you're my cuddle-free man. You're my cuddle-free man. He's a good dude. I was single for a long time, and yeah, that was not fun. That is totally not fun. Because I used to be a hot girl at one point in my life, and then I got fat and had to develop a personality. And you don't understand how much bullshit that is, okay? When you're a 9 and then you get demoted down to a 4, I used to walk to bars and just be like, give me a drink. This is it. Look at me. I have tits and an ass. I don't have to talk or have a conversation. This is bullshit. But now I have a personality and I'm a comedian. And that's great. That's totally great. I really do feel like this is going to give out at any point of this time. Like I'm like, oh, anyway. My parents are very honest people. Like, they're too honest, actually. Like, I asked my dad, I'm like, Dad, when you met Mom for the first time, how'd you know she was the one? And he's like, well, sweetie, I was at a party, and I saw your mom across the room, and I thought to myself, there's no way I can bang that blonde over there. I might as well go for the brunette. Plus, she was on that cocaine. I'm like, Mom, you were on the Yayo? And she's like, oh, fuck yeah. That shit was everywhere. But when I found out I was pregnant with you, I totally quit. When was that? Oh, when I was giving birth, so, and she tried to change the subject. She was like, yeah, me and your dad had a hard time naming you. Like, your dad's like, I like the name Amber. And I'm like, I like Crystal. And he's like, yeah, that's the problem. So, yeah. My dad, he has, like, these, funny dad sayings. Like, he's like, Amber, you're my favorite daughter. I'm like, Dad, I'm your only daughter. He's like, yeah, that I know of. So, hope you feel good about that. Anyway, I have family members that are cholos and tweakers, and they have a bunch of babies. And one of my cousins came up to me recently and was like, hey, girl, when are you going to get a man, eh? When are you going to get some kids, eh? And I'm like, when are you going to get some teeth, eh? He's like, I know, huh? And I'm like, yeah. And that's coming from my cousin Dwayne, who refers to himself as Smiley. I'm not making this up. I'm like, Dwayne, I'm not calling me Smiley. He's like, call me Smiley Holmes. I'm like, no, you're 55 years old. This is not happening. Another thing about me, I just had a repressed memory come up for me. I was watching the movie Goodfellas, and during the scene where Ray Liotta's wife comes to confront the mistress with her kids with her, she's like, "There's a whore in this building, there's a whore!" And I'm like, "Oh my God, that's my mom. I was that kid." The only other time I get like that is when I see like Cops episodes and they take the dad away and the kid's crying. I'm like, "That's my dad! Oh my God!" Anyway, I'm the responsible one in the family. I don't know if you can see that, but woo! Thanks, blue dress. Anyway, not looking at you, because when he came in earlier, I didn't know if I was supposed to open up the door, and I didn't want to be that jerk like, "Oh, who? What? Okay," and walk away and never open it. So I was like, "Oh, okay." Anyway, that was just an inside joke between me and him.
Loved it.
Anyway, good times, good times. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm the responsible one in the family. My brother, for some reason, my parents thought it was an okay idea to let a 15-year-old have machetes as toys. Like, not machetes, like plural. Like, there's 5 of them he had. And one of them had a Confederate flag on them, which makes no sense, because we're Mexican and we're from South Orange County, so that's as south as it gets. But he would be on the roof throwing machetes at me and my friends, and I'm like, "Come on, Mike, please stop. I really need to go pee right now. Come on." So yeah, that was my life. Now I get chicken updates, because my mom owns chickens. Because she's like, "You moved out of the house. I need to fill the nest, so I'm going to get 4 chickens to replace you." So, and she gave me, she made me name one of the chickens, so I got a red one, and I named it Rojo de Pollo. And my mom's like, "You were thinking about getting a pig. I want to get a pig next." I'm like, "Can we name it Chorizo? Or Al Pastor? That'd be amazing." Anyway. I was in a gang, you guys, in high school. We were a rockabilly girl gang. We were called the Sin City 7. There was only 2 of us, but none of us been to Vegas. But it doesn't matter. That's the details. It's the minor details, anyway. But no, I was so obsessed with gang culture and like everything else that I wanted to start an all-girl motorcycle gang and name it the Menstrual Cycles. We'd meet up 1 week out of the month. It'd be hard to sync everyone up, but when we do, oh my God, you guys. We have nicknames like you don't understand how great these are. It would be Flo, Big Red, Tammy Pons, Maxine Pad. We would be the only badass bitches from Motorcycle Club with leather jackets and sweatpants. Anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.